Okay, now's the most excellent time to start this. Oh my god. So I'm gonna I figured out Gumpy. This is still using the previous stream settings, isn't it? Oh, oh. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, I don't know how this looks. I don't really care. I'm just gonna get the opinion from people in the stream chat or DMs if it's good or not, because I don't know if this is good quality or not. Actually, I'll just load it on my phone. I don't really care about the quality. I just need to master this, and I also need content, so. Why did he have? Why did one of my friends have the little notify friends that I'm streaming thing enabled? Bro just notified me that he's streaming Adobe Premiere Pro. Like, I didn't need to know that. Thanks. See if I can hit this. Messed up, but not exactly it. And stream quality doesn't look bad either, so we're good with this. We keep it like this. We like this. Okay. Uh, basically, I learned what I did wrong when I was originally learning Gumby. It wasn't, unlike what that one comment said, it wasn't because of where I was placing the actual cursor. It was because the guide I had watched to learn Gumpy was completely wrong. In fact, you can hit it most of the time without even needing to hit the wall climb boost. You just need to be falling far enough and have a Yank 2 grappler. Like, look at this thing. Like, a normal Wumpy takes you this far. Gumpy takes you insanely far. And once you get good enough with it, you don't even need to hit the actual, like, hit the wall climb boost to use it. You can just grapple, tap space, and you're gone. Like, I love this game. Hold up, yeah. The only issue is that you have to be head-on with your grappler shot. If you are, like, slightly focusing in a different direction, you're cooked. And it's not gonna send you. But, like, look at this. And I can add, like, more variations to this. I think if I slide at the end, it will continue my momentum. So if I'm ever in, like, an actual run and going really fast, I can just hit that, but add a slide to it. And all of a sudden, it keeps all my momentum, and I can just continue going Godspeed with an extra boost. God. What does it mean my stream has no data? Oh no. Okay. Why did my stream say no data? What's is my Wi-Fi tweaking out? 1,800 kilobytes is not good. What's happening with my Wi-Fi? My stream's going through. It says it on my phone. My stream's working. Oh wow. That Wi-Fi's at 2 bars. Oh wow. I'm not using that. Oh wow. The stream still seems to be loading. My phone still seems to be running. Why is 10,000? Why is the bit rate's at 10? Okay, now it's green. My connection's green now. Okay, that's good. Connection's green now. Okay. We just leave my phone there to see if the stream's actually like doing stuff and like yeah, existing and all that. This is really good. It's faster than a normal Wumpy. I keep my momentum if I add a slide to it. The only issue is I still don't know how to perfectly hit the well, perfectly hit it. Yeah, like okay. I feel like I need something to ramble about to seem like a professional here. That Beaks game's coming out today. Streams might change halfway through over to Beaks once that releases. Because it's why the guys who made the Funny Fish game, but like, it's not pay to win this time because they didn't sell out to a company. Like the part where he said it's gumpying times. Why that guy? Although it is in fact gumpying time, and I am gumpying all over the place. What if I can hit? Okay, so from what I'm seeing from this, I need to actually be going down to use this. And I can't be going down. I can't be hitting it if I'm going too far down. And it's like a perfect set of things need to happen to be able to hit it, and all those perfect. Can you stop drawing that, please? It doesn't need to exist. That's that's number one. I want to continue talking about this because like this is such an oddly specific technique, and I don't understand how a wall climb boost can actually perfect it that good. And like, oh my god, this is. The only thing I'm missing is my infinite swings. I really miss my infinite swings with string grappler. But you know, advancement comes at a cost. Can I gumpy? in other directions. Hold on, wait. Hit this. Because I know you can hit... You can wumpy in different directions, so I wonder if you can just... What if you can just hit this in a completely... You probably can. It'd just be a really fast camera flick. And I'm not doing all that. And the worst thing is that this wastes a whole upwards charge, meaning that I can't really use it very often because it wastes my whole upwards charge. And because it requires such a specific set of things to happen, I can't be throwing this out at random whenever I feel like it. And I hate that. But at the same time, I can see why that one person was complaining about hating knowing how to use Gumpy because it made the game feel like too fast and too advanced for them. I see what they mean. Like, I barely know how to do it, and this is already really nice. How high does... I don't know. Okay, it's brownie time. I want to eat a brownie. I'm hoping this is close to the microphone as possible, just so that way it's known I'm actually eating brownies. These like Little Debbie cosmic brownies are so good. I don't even know why I stopped liking them for so long. Like, I had one today earlier as a snack, and now I'm just munching on them. So good. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I can do that. There was a technique that I didn't fully understand called a wall boing. I never understood it. It just didn't make sense to me. And when I figured it out, weird technique, I'm never gonna use this. Wall boing is... It gets activated the same way Wumpy does, where you just hit a wall bounce. So you just gotta swing really aggressively, hit a wall bounce into the surface while going up. And then you're just... You're at 13,000 kilobytes per second. What do you mean you're lagging behind? You're above the thing we're trying to set up OBS. Yeah, because I can just swing into this. Oh, I already wasted my upwards. Petra, what can I sell to you? Money, doubloons, ching. I wish I had I wish I had swing grappler. I wish swing grappler worked with Gumpy. Oh my god. Swing grappler probably works with Gumpy. It's just way less powerful, which is not very good, really good, because the whole reason why Gumpy works is because of that extra tug and that extra push that yank grappler gives. Like, look at this thing. That's an insane upwards launch. And I still want to add in that. There's a thing I can add to it that I really want to add. What is? I'm so happy my left monitor is not in stream view. Oh my god, why do these... I'm never going to make that a profile picture ever on YouTube. It looks good, but I'm not even going to display the image on this. That's for later. Why am I struggling so much to hit this all of a sudden now? Yeah, it's possible to add the little slide to the end of that. Okay, so the way this seems to work is it's all based on how high up you're falling from. Stream just gotta please display this. I'll display the finished product, I guess. I'm actually starting to understand why people are scared of artists sometimes. The actual power they hold is absurd. If you really pissed one off enough, they would draw you pregnant. Like... I could display the other one. There was another one. I'm thinking about that now. I could display the other one just so there's some context about what I'm talking about here. I'll quickly go check. I need to check if I can send this. The stream delay is probably wild because they're watching the stream and seeing the messages sent in DMs and the actual things updating like 5 minutes later of me actually saying things. Maybe it was a it might have been a bad idea to have latency enabled on both YouTube with YouTube's latency and OBS's latency. But at the same time, stream's high quality now. Okay, they said yes. Let me turn on keystrokes as well. I forgot I had that off. Um, so recently an image got created that is causing me mental stress. That's what I'm gonna call it. Um, I before I display this quick context, I did not commission this or anything. Um, I was just they were this was just drawn and then DM'd to me. Um, Catboy Ballwig is a real thing, and I hate it so much. I hate it so much. It's real, and I hate it. That's it's being killed now. It got executed. I'm watching this happen in real time on my phone. I'm waiting for this thing to appear. How to shoot it down. I didn't really allow it to happen. Well, no, I did. I really did. I kind of did allow it to happen. But like saying no would have been rude. I'm happy this is going to be a permanent scar on my record with the fact that Catboy Me exists. Permanent scar on my reputation as a YouTuber. I never said I wanted it to happen. You just drew that. Spicy, you could probably be making actually like really cool looking things right now. I'm just gonna quickly say, you could be making like really cool, really awesome looking things. Then I wake up and check my DM, and then that, not even waking up, I just see that. What do you mean I didn't? I didn't stop because you always make cool looking things. I mean, in terms of a drawing, it's not bad art. Like turning on my beautiful inspect element, it isn't bad art. It's just the fact that it's real. That's the that's the thing with it. It's the fact that it's real in the first place. don't think I've eaten enough brownies for me to have that in the stream thumbnail, well, the stream title soon. I need to eat another brownie in a bit. I think I need to actually test this. The way the wall bounce thing works, if I'm correct, is that it takes your actual speed, like the actual speed you have, and when you actually collide with the wall, it takes all of your like horizontal momentum and it just sends it all upwards. Especially if you hit it with a grappler to get that extra pull. Which is why gumpy is even possible. Because you're getting the extra pull from the grappler, letting you actually go up. 9 years of drawing got you to this. Every day, the things that happen on my stream stray further and further from things that should happen on a normal stream. Although, technically, yesterday's thing wasn't half bad. Yesterday's thing was just entirely tech solving and me trying to fix stream quality. And then crashing out at the Midnight Horrors April Fool's event. I figured out how to quick access that, by the way. I could 100% do a stream on that. It's just that the event is hard. You need a full squad of 5 people to beat it. It's insanely difficult. I don't even know why I'm struggling so much to get at this wall. I didn't recharge with the thing. I love how these techniques in Reborn actually make sense compared to the legacy techniques. Because, oh my god, all the legacy techniques were so confusing. Like, they made sense some ways, but resetting all your mobility by chucking a literal, basically, canister of steroids down at your feet and then landing on it to redo all of your stuff, that's hard. That's, like, mainly relying on Roblox's, like, physics engine and stuff like that. Roblox's physics engine is not the greatest. Not the most reliable. I can just hit that and just... Okay, so that's definitely possible to land. I'm checking my Discord DMs. I get the creature, and at the same time I also get don't ever say reborn techniques make sense ever again. The techniques make sense in the scope of like the game's mechanics. The names are stupid, absolutely. The names are stupid, yeah. I don't know why we named them Wumpy and Gumpy. But they make sense with how the game's mechanics works. Wall climb boost, yeah, it's good. It sends you up. Wall climb boost is kicking you off the wall, and as you're being kicked off the wall, your momentum from going up being carried, so you're just able to press space. And it considers you going up so much that it considers it jumping off the ledge so you can continue your chain. Wumpy makes sense. You're going up so much that it's considering it's basically just the game considering you jumping off an edge when you aren't really. Gumpy is roughly the same thing. Gumpy is utilizing wall kick, which is pretty, well, not wall kick, wall bounce or whatever, which is pretty fun. It's a funny mechanic. You can wall kick off a wall and then quickly rotate your camera sometimes, and you can get a quick little wall run from it, and it's just a little boost you can hit. A lot of these techniques do make sense. Okay, what do you mean One Piece sounds like One Piece? One Piece. I love hitting my One Piece. I guess I see what you mean by it sounds like a One Piece. I need to head this way. And like, I'm gonna go back to like talking about how the techniques do make sense again. The whole way back to Wumpy, you can execute things with like decent understanding behind it to Wumpy. For example, you know, this, just grappling upward and activating your overcharge boost. You're going up so much from the actual grapple pull that it's considering you jumping off a ledge, which in return gives you overcharge. I don't know if it's like if that's an actual thing coded into the game that like HUDs will put in or something, but it makes sense when you think about it. At least it makes sense in like the scope of the game's mechanics, because like the whole way chain works is that it continues and goes further every time you're leaping into open air. Not really a ledge, it's just leaping into open air. And because you can, you know, just tug yourself that much into open air basically, it's considering it just part of it. Or well, I don't know how to describe this well. Long story short, it makes sense when you really think about it. In Legacy, having a gear that just makes that you can press E that just flings you off of a wall, and then there being a whole tech of flinging off the wall, then connecting back onto it with a wall run, that makes a little bit of sense. You know, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it being somewhat reasonable. But a tech for sliding off of a thing, and then after sliding off the thing, hitting E, then space again, then shift to literally basically travel the distance of this entire thing, like from that building to this building, travel this entire distance within like 3 seconds, and then just jumping here and you fly over to like Park Tech if you launched off from like over here. It was it's just an absurd technique, and it's so many precisely timed inputs. It's just so hard to learn. Techniques in Reborn aren't hard to learn, and they actually have decent progression with the game. Where if you want to learn how to chain well, that's cool. Yeah, you're gonna do Advancement Alpha. Advancement Alpha is hard, but it teaches you what you need to know. If you want to learn how to wall climb boost before even getting to Advancement Alpha, you want to learn how to wall climb boost. Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just got to do the wall climb boost trial. Is it going to hurt? Absolutely. It's pretty hard. but it teaches you what you need to know about the technique. They do really well in this game of like actually implementing some sort of progression, even though the game truly doesn't have much of progression to it. And there's nothing really to progress besides, you know, increasing rank and level. And even then, once you get rank 10, you're basically done. Because rank 10 unlocks you like advancement beta. And once you get advancement beta, once you beat it, I think that's just like sends you straight to like rank 11. I'm rambling so much right now about things I barely understand because I have not been advancement beta. Advancement beta is hard. It is. I can't describe advancement beta actually. I was going to say it's hard and it's long, but advancement beta is tough. It's annoying to beat, especially since it lasts so long. And if you mess up once, you're basically cooked. And you don't get any gloves. I really missed the drifter glove when I was doing what is this dude doing? It was actually just hitting a jig. What else is there to talk about? I'm definitely getting better at hitting gumpy. This gumpy chain has been lasting for a while now. Oh, chain's over. What was that fall? Synonyms for long include lengthy, drawn out, prolonged, protracted, lasting, enduring, continued, sustained, extended, endless, long lived, long term, lingering, spun out, persistent, dragging. Thank you. Thank you for synonyms for long. Here, let me use this. Advancement beta is lengthy and hard. Let me head over to advancement beta, actually. I could definitely just use the fast travel thing to go to it, but like, that's boring. Plus, I need to act like I actually know what I'm doing here. What was that? Never mind, stop talking. Dang, I'm gonna hit wall bounce on that and just fly into Derwick. Not what I intended, but it's good enough. I can't hit that over there. Definitely hit it right here. I'm gonna hit Gumpy here. Not because it'll be useful or anything, but just because I want to see how far I can chain this to go up. I'll hit Wumpy, then Gumpy. And then after I hit Gumpy, I'm just gonna try wall bounce again, I guess, and see if it... Nope, doesn't. Okay. Advancement beta though, yeah, you have 104 seconds to do it, and the ending is like all the way up there. That building, I think. It's a really far climb. Honestly, it sucks as a time trial. And I mean suck as in it hurts, not like it's hard or anything. Well, no, it is hard. It does hurt. It's gonna take so long to actually do. And I really don't feel like doing that because I just want to learn the techniques outside of time trials. The only time trial I really enjoyed doing, well, actually beating, was Advancement Alpha, probably. Advancement Alpha taught me how to chain well, because I didn't really follow videos for the longest time in this game. I would just hit overcharge boost at every single jump, and then I didn't know how to wumpy either. So I did wall climb boost, learned how to master wumpy, and then like I tried Advancement Alpha, and it's not too bad once you understand it. I never realized that white, the three little white arrows spin around. I need another brownie, so this is still legally a brownie stream. My throat's dying. Mm. These cosmic brownies are good. Okay. Try this. So if I leap off here, no, that's too far of a fall. Fall here. It all depends on how you fall, because you can't. You can definitely. What is the small part of a gumpy called? Just like the actual wall bounce part. Like, does that have a name? Okay, okay, it's time to actually test redirecting. You can't really redirect. Okay, that's all I wanted to see. If Parkour Reborn ever got mobile support, it would be one of the coolest games to have a Roblox event on. Having a whole, like, time trial or something like that, or, like, I don't know, a really cool movement quest. I would love it. But for the game's full release, what they should do is they should make a crown item, and basically what you have to do is complete a certain quest to get it. And, like, use, like, a public UGC, being able to give UGC items for free. and basically making it so that way there's this quest you have to complete inside the game to get the item, and once you complete the quest, you get like this crown thing, or like what's it? They turned one of the classic runner gloves from Legacy into a actual like shoulder accessory. Look what that one person did, and basically they could just like, I don't know, give that out from an event, make like, I don't know, the Master Glove or something, or the Evolution Glove. A cool one they could do. I don't know. I can't think of a specific one they should do, but like for full release, that's what they got to do. They already have the models for it. It's definitely going to cost a bit though, considering that Roblox makes actually make uploading and doing all that stuff kind of expensive. Well, no, way more than kind of expensive. It's like 100 Robux to make a single copy of an item. Ooh, even if they made like 30,000 copies, would literally be $30,000. I don't think, unless like some like, I don't know, some like really, really, really big YouTuber comes in and wants to do something. I don't think we're gonna get that. Mobile support would be cool, but before I upgraded my PC, yeah, the game was like really laggy. I feasibly couldn't stream it because it was just so laggy and so like low performance because of how my PC was that it would just not run well. Parkour Legacy has decent mobile support, and that it makes sense for like a parkour game to have only decent mobile support. There's a lot of things you need to actually like be able to do, and it's just too hard to get all of it done. They have console support though, and I think the console support's good. I think what they should do is let people play the game on mobile, but specifically state like somewhere on the game that while it does have mobile support, it's recommended to either play with a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, or just any type of controller. And the only thing it would rely on after that is actually the phone being good and having good performance. So, you know, basically it would run on 2% of all phones that exist. Oh my god, wait, my route is actually possible without my route's actually possible without the Drifter Glove and Swing Grappler. That is nice. I need to eat another bite of this brownie so that way it's still a brownie stream. Not gonna lie, Parker Reborn's console support as well. Their console support is decent at best. At least you can like reconfigure all the keybinds on stuff on console. It's just weird playing with a controller. But at least it runs decently smooth. By console support, I mean Xbox. I don't know how it runs on PlayStation. Dang it, if I was able to slide on that, that would have been awesome. Man, am I getting faster? My performance is definitely slowing down due to memory leaks. I definitely gotta either disable snow in a bit or just rejoin the game. How far can I send myself with a single? Yeah, it's pretty good distance. And all it requires is a ledge and a lot of precise movements. I need a I want to keep the snow. How does this perform without the snow? It looks so dark. That's why I like the snow. It makes the game look bright even though the time is actually semi-dark. Oh no, it's almost done. Let me rejoin the game and get my dogs out. Okay. It is parkouring of the reborneth time. Yippee, woohoo, I'm so excited to play. I'm gonna start recording now. Recording now too. Do you really hated me after that Lee fiasco got in the chat? It wasn't even true. What? Actually joined into some drama. Okay, that was too high up. I'm definitely getting a whole lot better with this. The only thing I'm struggling with is landing that good grapple shot. Because the grappling hook needs to get a good position to even get a good launch. I want to know how to send myself further horizontally than vertically. Because, yeah, this is a good tool to go up. And it's pretty good on distance, too. But if there's a way that lets me, like, go further horizontally even more with this thing... then like that would be really, really nice. For now though, it's just a really free and quick Wumpy alternative I can hit. I just gotta be falling in advance, and that's a big drawback to it. That was pretty good chain. What's that? I don't even know what that message I just got sent was. I don't know what these guys are trying to hit. Like, they seem to be trying to hit. Okay, what are these? What are they even talking about? What's the situation? What? Okay, so there's actual drama going on in the chat. I'll just leave that closed. I'll leave that closed and then just start reading all of it when the stream's over. My little private collection of drama I can read. Oh no, I just saw myself sideways. That was a really bad grapple. I wish I could just from any distance like slide over and hit this and have it yank me up as it normally does. But no, I gotta hit wall climb boost and I really dislike that. Why does that guy have glowing orange aura? Bro has literal aura. Also, I just did something pretty interesting that I want to see. Can I just... I definitely slid here, and as I slid, I just completely changed the direction I was moving in. I want to see how I did that. I love how my original way to practice chaining and Wumpy was literally just using swing grappler and Wumpying from over here, falling down, and then chaining off of this to Wumpy here again. And now my new method for practicing Gumpy is literally just fling across solar again. Oh well, not solar. Wait, was this solar? Crystal, yeah, crystal. Solar. Which one was solar? I completely forgot. Happy I figured this out though. Oh. Keep slamming my face into the concrete. It is not fun. Not fun at all. What's this? That's his oh. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's just calculating PC specs. Hello there, Suki. I need to close that. I don't need OBS to give me stats on my computer. I got this. I know exactly how well my computer's running. Going at a speed that's moderate and pretty good. I hit a full one right here. Yes, full travel. There are definitely people in the server actually having genuine drama going on right now. And then there's just me in the middle of seeing a bunch of people in the chat talking about drama and stuff. And I just want to go fast in movement game, man. This is definitely gonna slide me down. Yeah, I might as well. That did not go as I was hoping it to. In any capacity. Ooh, level 79. 3 level up. I'll take it. Do I have my joins set to public? I should probably set my joins to public. That way the 3 people who end up viewing the stream and actually wanting to join me can join me. Where... Visibility. Okay, yeah, everyone. Okay, then yeah, that's nice. That's good. Okay, so next I need to see how, well, not really. I just want to go far. I want to go far and fast. A lot of horizontal momentum would be nice. If I could hit that. Like, I wish there was, like, a really good technique that gave a lot of horizontal momentum outside of flinging your skull at a wall at full force. And then hitting a wall bounce and just turning around. Or, like, I don't know, Gronkler, I guess. Gronkler's still possible. I think it is. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't want to know. The technique seems so complicated. There's people made more techniques that were swing grappler inclusive. feel like well, not yeah, swing grappler inclusive, and then also drifter glove inclusive. Yeah, drifter glove and swing grappler make a really fun combo. Infinite swings in 3 wall runs. When climber glove gets ranked 2, they better find a way to make drifter glove still good. Actually, no, they should make drifter glove tier 2 work like the what was it? Mag rail in Legacy. Where like you can just stand still on a wall. Maybe that's what the screenshots and sneak peeks was of the dude just like standing, just wall running on the thing. It might not have been wall running. It might have just been mag rail. It definitely makes sense. What was that other technique? Yeah, it was. You would bounce off, activate your... Yeah. Bounce off, activate this here. And then you would just like... Yeah, you would... I don't understand what that old technique was doing exactly. Cool concept though, so I might try to execute it. Yeah, you would leap off like this without it. Charge it up. Charge it up like once you hit that, activate green charge and jump up. I'm failing that charging part so much, oh my god. That. Can you even hit? Okay, so I think I know what that one technique was trying to do. And it actually doesn't seem like that bad of an idea. Let me see if that's even... Is that even possible? Let's go, we need to leap off this, grapple up, and if I had enough time, it might be possible to activate overcharge boost. Yeah, like that. Does the first boost, well, the first launch of overcharge actually change things? Because if it does, then this technique of activating the boost here and then doing it would actually be really good. I'm so excited for the message I just got. Yay. So hyped. Much excitedness. Oh yeah, this is definitely possible. Hold up. Launch that. Would this give me an extra boost? Hold up. What we would do is wall climb boost that. It would have to be enough time to boost up, activate the charge. That wouldn't be it, because that wouldn't get you up enough. Did you even activate the boost? Because I know you can... I know there's a lot of time you have to actually hit the boost. I don't know if that time would work. I don't think it does. No, the idea seems cool of just leaping off, then activating overcharge at the actual jump point. It just seems really difficult to actually pull off. I don't know if it would even give you a viable boost. Like, I could watch a tutorial, but I don't really feel like doing that. My eyes burn. Don't think I've blinked in the past 3 minutes. I honestly don't know. This is definitely one hell of a way to practice. Oh my god, they just went fast. One hell of a way to practice Gumpy. But, you know, it'll work out. Okay, time for the actual attempt. Hit that. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna add some variation to the full Gumpy. Where I'm gonna add in the slide, get that little extra boost. Boost that. Not wasting time on that recovery. I'm just gonna reset. Okay, so that definitely gives more horizontal momentum, but because you don't go up as much when you hit it like that, it's just not as good to hit. Or, or maybe it is. Hold on. Hold on, let's try that again. Boost up. Just okay. I need to actually have OBS fully open because it says there's 2 concurrent viewers, and I actually need to be able to see to actually like read chat and stuff. Man, this is maybe sliding is good for it. I know it isn't that good on like normal 1P. Sliding is definitely good on like half Gumpy, where like not even the actual 1P part of it. You just grapple when you're falling and just that. Definitely possible to just hit a slide over, hit a wall bounce right here, and definitely fly up. All the grappling hook noises. Fly up. is like the. It's definitely part. It's wall bounce is a big part of it. I don't know the name of the quarter. Well, half gumpy, I guess. Because like it can't be called a gumpy because you know it isn't doesn't even include a wall climb boost, so it can't even be called a wumpy. And it's called gumpy because it's a grappler wumpy. One concurrent viewer, 18 views. Basically the top streamer on YouTube right now. Nobody understands the power I have right now. I control like half of YouTube's audience, I swear. Oh, what just happened? Oh, wow. Things just lit up. Why did things light up? Were things always lit up? I don't know. Everything felt like it went dark for a second, then it actually brightened up. I don't have time scaling on, so I don't know why it did that in the first place. I might end up just staying in downtown because downtown has like these lights, and I'm realizing Fragment doesn't really have those. And it's just really dark and gray and boring and empty, and it doesn't look nice with my funny little Christmas lighting. Can I hit? I can definitely. Okay, yeah, I could. So I could definitely was able to just boost up. only one technique I really need to learn now, and first try is the technique. Ground pogo. If I can learn ground pogo, that would also be pretty nice. Because ground pogo would be really good for just boosting across any surface. Because, you know, I could definitely just, you know, do that, hit a grappler off of a wall and bounce up. But but ground pogo lets me do that without, like, needing anything. It just needs flat surface. And you can just grab, you can just chain. Gaining off of anything is really good. Just don't know how it works. The issue. This no. No. It can't be. That a chicken jockey? Need a screenshot with this. Hell yeah, chicken jockey. I'm saving this. This is Alt 1. This is my next thumbnail. This is my next stream thumbnail. Okay. Next stream thumbnail. Chicken jockey from the hit show Minecraft movie. I should add featuring chicken jockey to the title of the stream. Is that subspace from fighting? It is. That's female subspace from fighting. Is subspace a... I'm not even gonna search that up, actually, no. No, I'm not gonna... No. Hit that. Bounce. I've literally just been here. I need a free run. I'm going down to Derwick. Derwick. I'm struggling to speak. I need something to do besides just bouncing around at the spawn area for so long. Like, I can't. I just gotta move. I can't be at spawn for this long. I've been doing the same 15 repetitive movements, and it's made the stream look like I've just been looping the exact same footage so much. I died. This is gonna send me all the way back to... I'm pressing R. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna ram into that wall full speed. Boom. Peak movement. Let's go. What's that? I don't like the message I've just received. I'm setting my... Yeah, I'm gonna set that to that. Man, Parkour Reborn is really boring without people. The issue is that I don't know any other YouTubers who actually play Parkour Reborn. Which, you know, kind of need people who play the game you're playing to really do that, to make content with them. Or, well, they don't need to understand or know the game, but like, be nice if there's someone who did play the game actively as much as I did, who I could talk to, who wasn't like one of the insanely big YouTubers like Windows Elite, Highlander, Divide. Well, definitely not Divided. Divided's like way too big. Along with Spoob and all them. Highlander maybe, but like... Dang, I really wanted like reverse Swampy on that. Okay, so like that image that I mentioned earlier apparently is almost done. So even though the only person watching the stream right now is the person who's currently making the image, I need to talk like this just so that way like the people who watch like the VODs and stuff, I guess. So surprisingly people actually watch those. Um they actually like have some context about what's happening and like yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna climb uh this funny little tower. Oh wow, my game just tweaked out. Wait. Wait. Wait, where is this exactly? Wait, hold on. So you could definitely just I'll keep this noted. Wait, what does it say? Oh, is that one? Oh, it might be one way. You can probably clip through the wall though with dropkick. Spam F12. Let me through. Let me through. Dang it. Can't spam it. This Roblox might have patched it, so you can't do that anymore, I guess. Why didn't it let me control my character there? Wall run, yeah, wall run. All of a sudden, I'm feeling really competitive after realizing there's another person in here. need to beat them. I've climbed this tower like 13 different times on stream by now. And I'm still accidentally failing to remember which way I need to go inside the vents. Apparently there's also a shortcut you could use to cheese up to here. But I don't see any. Unless you could, you know, for some reason. Wait, what? What was that? What did I just do there? This is working like that one slope. Hold up. If I get momentum, can I just... I think it's possible. You can springboard on that. If we can springboard on that, that's really bad. Touching the top once bugs you out, but if you can springboard on the edge... I need to hit a wall run to hit that. You can. It's possible. The way I can get down here. Why am I overthinking this? I just gotta... Drifter. Okay, so let's see if this works. This is my new respawn point. Can I just... Can I 1B off of this? That's test 1. Oh, wait, no, but it works like those. It works out of those little gray things. Wait. If you get fast enough boost with it, you could definitely just... Hold up. Boost up. Hit a gumpy real quick. If I hit gumpy on this, is this just gonna... It definitely sends me up. Okay, that's possible. That's possible. Okay. I don't even know why I'm trying to do this. I just... It's probably possible to climb this. Okay. That's scalable. Let me go back to Drifter Glove so I can head back down here. Next, how much can I cheese this tower? Is it possible to climb this building without going inside of it once? That sounds like a YouTube video idea. That slope over there is roughly the same length angle, right? Wait, could I, in theory, I'd have to hit this, but in theory, I could wall run here. I could wall run on that. Try to climb up it. Okay, so alternative way to get down the building now. Hit this. Climb here. Hop off. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna hit this. Nope. It's definitely I know where I'm gonna go with this. It's possible to get up there. Well, yeah, from what I've done, yeah, you can climb up this building. Then that building over there, you can completely make it up by hitting wall climb boost here. How do I make it up there? 'Cause I have before. I remember getting up there. Yeah, so now that I'm up here, I can continue to move my way along this way. Now that I'm up here, see if this slope functions the same way as the other one. It's possible to climb Artemis without ever entering the building at all. It's gonna be difficult, but it's definitely possible. Little. There was some way this works. No, okay. What about... Possible to make it almost up with just that, okay. So it's 100% possible to climb this building without going inside at once. I think my phone's dead. Okay, so my phone's dead, so I can't see if the stream's working or not anymore. That is not good. That is not something of the Coolio variety. Yeah, it's definitely possible, but I'm not trying this any further. This has been a big total non-waste of time. So good waste of time right here. I'll head over there, yeah. Head over to the funny little runner's cove area, or whatever the game wants to call it. Time to chill out here for a bit. Love this place. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more brownies and get a drink. This is basically gonna be the end of the stream. I'm just waiting for that image to be done. I need something to do. Oh, and it. Oh, what? The image is done, but I don't really know if I want. I don't know if I really want to. Why does it have? I know you can hear this. Why does on the right? Why does it have? Why did you? Maybe I won't display it actually. I'm not gonna display the image for the sake of not getting my channel terminated for breaking YouTube's terms of service. Oh my god. At least you can say I have an R30 page faster than the other people in Creative's SMP. I don't wanna. I guess I'm gonna end this here. I'm not gonna let that exist. Oh well, it will exist. What? Uh. Yeah, I'm ending this here. I don't want that to. I'm not putting that onto this. I'm not getting demonetized.